Oh, it's a page admin. Hey, what's up? I'm trying to like upload as we speak. I'm trying to upload my video. Oh my god, I look like a cone head. I was like, holy crap. Yeah, by doing that, I look like a cone head. Here, let's move this thing back. Move. Anyhow, yeah, that was funny actually. I've got to like upload it to Snapchat. But yeah, I'm trying to upload the video that's like, oh, hold on. Let's see if I can actually do my Snapchat. Oh my god, I love Snapchat so bad. I did one that was like, oh, that one's really cute. I don't think I can do it because of like the hoodie that I'm wearing. Oh, that sucks. I don't want to do that. I want to do a fun one. Oh, this is a cute one with. Okay. I look weird. I'm like, I'm like, "Puh, I'm gonna spit on you." I can't remember how to make it bigger. Like the text? I can't remember how to do it to make it bigger. Oh, you can make more hearts. Do, 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 do. Oh my god, I made myself look so crazy. Can we move them? Ooh. Oh my god, I ruined it. Oh, let's do a different one. I'll do it again. Yes, I want to abandon my Snapchat masterpiece because it was crazy. Aw, that's cute. Sorry, that's the one that I just made there. You should go follow me on Snapchat if you're watching this. I'm on Snapchat literally every single day. I'm on YouNow almost every single day. It. Oh my god, my computer is like so loud. Can you hear it now? Because it's working so hard to get my YouTube video uploaded. I'm putting the link to my YouTube channel in here. I don't know. I bet it's gonna fail the first time. I'm drinking coconut water today. Look at how creepy it looks like. It looks like dirty water. There's no like there's no like bits and pieces of coconut in it. I'm gonna be awake so late tonight. I have to write 2 stories out of like 15 I've done this weekend. I'm just like, ah. My eyes are like wide open. I'm gonna wash my face shortly and do another face mask. I'm gonna do the Biore face mask. I'll take a picture and I'm gonna put it on my Snapchat so everybody can see. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be going to the mall. It's my day off finally. Something really weird happened today and I feel kind of bad, but it's just kind of, I'm trying to forget about it. I know, I think it's like the pacifist in me. I'm from Canada. And I went to go to like the pharmacy to get my prescription. And I mean, like, I need this prescription. And so I'm waiting there. And our pharmacy is attached to a mall. And this is one reason why I don't like going to this one. I could go right now, it's 4 hours, right? But I'm going tomorrow, so then the same people working there. Anyhow, usually when I go at the same time every week, so I see the same people over and over again. So I'm waiting this time, and there's like a check-in counter where you wait. And so I'm waiting, and I can see the clerk across from me behind this little thing. She looked up, and I caught her looking up, and she saw that I was there. And she looked down again and finished doing her work. So I thought, okay, maybe she's just busy. And then this other lady came up, and stood at the other side of the check-in counter where you go pick up stuff. And the clerk went and helped the other lady. Even though I was there first and I was waiting for like maybe 5-10 minutes, I thought, like, what are you doing, right? And so I just left. I was just like, there's no point in me. And the thing that pissed me off too was like, just that you're skipping over me because I was wearing sweat clothes today. Today I didn't wear a suit or anything. I just wore my like sweat clothes. Maybe she thought I was like a junkie or like a kid or something like that because I look really young. I don't know. But it was really bad. And then finally, the thing that really aggravated me was that it's like a mall, right? So it's a Sunday. It was really, really busy. I had to park on the upper deck. I circled the entire mall. It's like a mega mall. So I circled the whole thing to look for a parking spot, and I had to park far, far away and walk all the way through the mall just to get to this place because all the parking spaces at the pharmacy were closed. Hey, Ruby. And so I was so pissed off because you finally get to the pharmacy and then they don't serve you. It's just like, what are you doing? Why are you serving somebody who's second, you know? That just pissed me off more than anything else. And the clerk who was there, I don't think she was a pharmacist because I just can't see a professional person who is a pharmacist doing that. I cannot imagine a professional person doing that. And some people who work there are not pharmacists. They're like the assistant for the pharmacist. I mean, this is something that's really important. It's not like we're going, you know, to go shopping or to get makeup or something. We're there to get medication for whatever our ailments are. You don't like mess around with people like that. One time I went, oh, we're number 2. One time I went there and there was a guy who was obviously a junkie. He was asking the pharmacist if they could have those big syringe needles, and he's like, we don't use those anymore. Stop using those in the 1990s. It was just like as obvious as one guy wanted to fill it up with some sort of drug and inject himself with it, and he was looking for new syringes, and it's like, no, they don't sell those anymore. It was very shocking. And I asked the guy, I was like, people ask for that sort of thing? And he was like, yeah, I was very surprised. Anyhow, I'm going to show you guys my Snapchat here. So this is the one I just took. I took a snap of like my mom today. It was so funny. I like show her some stuff on. Aww. Somebody sent me a message. I was like, hey. Okay, oh my god, I have to. Oh, I'm checking a message from Official T-Flow. Should I go live? I was like, yes. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm having hi TBH Jordan G. Sorry, I was sending somebody something back on Snapchat. A message back. This is my Snapchat. Isn't that cute? I had it as Wonder Woman until like yesterday, and I was like, at first I thought, okay, you know, I really liked Wonder Woman, but then I got to thinking, and this is when I have like too long, like hours and hours and hours between this football game and this other event I had to go to. And I was sitting there thinking about Wonder Woman. And it was like the part, you know, like how James Cameron is like fighting with the director of Wonder Woman and like some of the actors from like the 1970s. Anyhow, so this is my Snapchat. And I hope people don't hate me for saying this, because this is going to go right onto my YouTube. But I think James Cameron is right. I honestly do. I think he's right. And just think about it for like 1 second. What is Wonder Woman supposed to be? And why is Wonder Woman not being a constant for like Years and years and years. Sorry, my feet are cold. I'm putting socks on. Ugh. Okay. So we haven't seen like large blockbuster movies and stuff, and he's talking about like how Wonder Woman's character is like a step backwards for women. The thing that pissed me off the most about Wonder Woman wasn't even the movie. I haven't gone to see the movie just because on principle I don't want to see it. So they went to the UN before the movie came out, and woo, we're number one on YouTuber. I didn't even notice. So they went to the UN and they made like the head of the status for women or something like that Wonder Woman. I was like, what? Look it up. I remember it when it happened actually, because people who actually worked at the UN boycotted the UN. They were like, what the heck is this? You know, you're making a fictional character into this position where it should be a woman who can actually effectuate change and not a cartoon character. It was shocking because it was like the first time that a cartoon character or a comic book character got an actual status symbol at the UN. People were like, you know, this should be a person who can actually make a difference in people's lives, you know. So that's when it just went all downhill for me with the whole Wonder Woman thing. I mean, it's a really nicely made movie, and it's an action hero thing for women, so that's really cool. But then look at what she's wearing. Tight skirt, tight clothes, tiara. And so the whole James Cameron thing was that, like, he's talking about how, what's her name? Linda Hamilton, I think it is, was like the mom from Terminator. And she was like tough. She had muscles and she had a gun and she was like the fighter against the Terminator, you know. She beat up the guard at the mental institution and everything. So I wonder, I'm gonna look up I'm trying to like look up the story. And I heard that they're gonna make a new movie, like a Justice League movie with Wonder Woman in it. And it's just like, come on, guys. I can see though why James Cameron was like, okay. So she's supposed to be like some Amazonian princess or something like that. And it's just like, you know, fine. I'm sorry, I was thinking about this all yesterday. I was also thinking about the Tomb Raider movie. I hope that Legends of Zelda comes out as like a really cool movie. Tomb Raider, I'm not even gonna watch. Like Tomb Raider, when Angelina Jolie was Tomb Raider, it was good because she did her own kind of stunts and, you know, she was muscular and she looked like she could be a Tomb Raider. This new Tomb Raider, it looks like I could push her over with my, just like, boom, I could push her over. And I'm not like super strong or anything. The new Tomb Raider, her arms are like so tiny, like twigs. I mean, like the name of the movie, the name of the game, the video game is Tomb Raider. Like as in breaking into places and stealing treasure. How do you know, how is that gonna break it anyhow? I don't know. I just think it's kind of weird. I'm trying to upload this video at the same time and talk to you guys. So Wonder Woman is supposed to be kind of like, you know, She-Ra, remember? Like they're of a god and a human or something like that. I don't know. It's supposed to be like part Amazonian or something like that. She's supposed to have pants, by the way. The character in 2010, she was supposed to have pants. Her tiara is a projectile. Lasso of truth. You know, like I can actually hear my neighbor right now having a gossip session. It's really weird. They're so loud. But maybe it's me. Maybe it's just like I have really good hearing or something, but I can hear them right now. It's just unbelievable. Like I can't believe you can say stuff like that. People. Anyhow, I just think it's kind of strange that in the 1970s this was a character for women. And it's I can see what James Cameron means when he says that it's like taking a step backward, because like you go from somewhere in 1970 where it was appropriate for women to be sexualized and to like wear a skimpy outfit and bustier and a tiara and everything and be a supervillain or a superhero. And he's probably thinking from a director's point of view, where if you follow comic books, Wonder Woman had pants, she was clothed and everything. And, she was a tough girl, right? And it's like a step backwards to 1970. That's what it seems like, at least. Okay, so if you go to Wikipedia, it was in 2016, and it was at the United Nations, where they named Wonder Woman as the UN honorary ambassador for the empowerment of women and girls instead of an actual person. So there was a petition. People were so pissed off about it, they started a petition and they dropped Wonder Woman from the role because it's a fictional character. And I think most people, when they think about Wonder Woman, they think about like an American superhero comic book character. They don't think about it representing all women in the world. And so I think that's what kind of ruined the whole Wonder Woman thing for me. Still watch the movie, but I'm not gonna go just because of that whole thing with the UN. I thought, you had the chance to put somebody in that place that could actually physically do change, and yet you kind of made a mockery of it by putting a cartoon character that has like no clothes on. Just kind of weird. I don't know. We're number 2 on YouTube. There's only 2 people in here. I found my Elle magazine, which is the September issue, the giant Elle magazine. So I'm going to read through that shortly. But in like 20 minutes, I've got to get off of here so that I can actually have a cup of coffee, even though it's like 9:30 right now. I'm going to write 2 news stories. So I'm just like, well, it's not writing 2 news stories. I have to edit 2 news stories and submit them for before tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. And I like to do things ahead of time, so I'm not going to do it tomorrow morning. I'm going to do it tonight. And I'm going to write up an interview as well for like next week, just because I'm gone. But like tomorrow morning, I've got to wake up super early and go to the pharmacy. And hopefully the same person's not working. She is screaming. I actually could just heard her scream. I thought, holy shit, is there something wrong with her? No, she's gossiping. I live in like an old house, and so I can hear everything. Hi, Cars. What's your name? Carson CFD too. Yeah, so like right over there is the fireplace, and it has like no screen on it right now because it's like warm, right? There's no need for that. But I can hear air passing over the flue. It's like a real fireplace, not a gas one, like a wood burning one. It's so creepy. Hi. I was talking about Wonder Woman. Have you gotten to see the movie yet? No, I'm not gonna watch it either. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. No. I thought about going to watch it because it's like a DC comic book thing, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. But when I was a kid, my parents didn't let me watch Wonder Woman because they thought it was like Catwoman, almost like, like dumb. I don't mean it like in a mean way to say that, but like, yeah, they thought Wonder Woman was dumb, like just like a bimbo in tight clothes or something. Hi, Brady Strickland. Yeah, and so when I saw this new thing coming out, I was like, oh, really excited. And then I saw like the thing that they did at the UN. I was talking about that earlier, how like they made Wonder Woman, and I don't mean like the actor. They made Wonder Woman the cartoon an ambassador for women at the UN. I was like, what the heck is this? A cartoon character? That's what ruined it for me. I was like, I can't go watch this now because it's like a bimbo thing, you know? Yeah, just like me. I was like, yeah, this is really great. We're going to watch this Amazonian goddess kind of movie. And then after, I was just like, oh, when they got the actress who played Wonder Woman in the 70s. And you know how it was in the 1970s. They thought women were stupid in the 1970s. Wasn't that like the bra burning time where women are getting empowered and everything? So anyhow, I was watching this thing yesterday about James Cameron and how he thinks that the people from Wonder Woman are stupid and everything. Thank you, Brady. Anyhow, so and he was talking about, remember in Terminator, the mom? So Linda Hamilton was like James Cameron's ex-wife. But you remember in Terminator, she was mean looking. And I remember very, very vividly in the first Terminator movie, wasn't it? Actually, no, it was the second, Terminator 2. And she was in the mental institution. And then you could hear the Terminator music. It was like, like that. And it's walking down the hallway in the mental institution. And then it gets to like the bars on the door, and then it melts through the bars on the door. Thank you for becoming a fan, Brady. But you remember that part of the movie? And Linda Hamilton's on the ground after she's just beat up the guard, and she sees it, and she's like, and she's like, no! And she's running away from the Terminator. Yes. Anyhow, I always saw that Linda Hamilton and that kind of girl, just like how James Cameron said, was like the tough kind of girl that you should do a movie about. And so I was also thinking, Legends of Zelda hasn't come out yet, but it's going to come out soon. So I do want to go watch that one, because I think it'll be cool. But another one that I didn't actually go watch, and I was going to do... Okay, so this is why I'm talking about movies and stuff. I did a review of Death Note today, and so I'm just trying to upload it to, like, my YouTube channel right now. Here, I'm going to put the link to my YouTube channel in, and you guys can see it. It's not up right, like, this second. I'm trying to put it up this second. So I watched it and everything. And Death Note is, like, a story about a Japanese school guy. Did I see Assassin's Creed? No, I don't think I did. But, so I watched that one, and it was, like, it's the story of a guy who drops, like, or who picks up a notebook off of the ground when he's in, like, high school in Japan, and then he takes it home, and he doesn't, like, look in it at first until he gets home. Oh, it is? Okay. Let me see here. I'm gonna watch, like, the preview. I was like, did I watch Assassin's Creed? No. Maybe I will watch it. Hmm. Is it out yet? Or is it still in, like, movie theaters? I think it's still in movie theaters. Okay, I'll go watch it. Because I'm trying to find a good movie to watch right now. But yeah, so Death Note, basically it's a Japanese movie that they turned into an English movie, like that other one. What was it? The one with Scott Johansson. That was cool, but it was like really whitewashed. Anyhow, same accusation about Death Note. But the thing is with Death Note, it's like they didn't get good actors. I'm sorry, it sounds kind of mean. But they didn't get good actors. And like they didn't like tell the story properly. And they got rid of characters. So it was like, oh. It was almost like watching Final Destination, but with a new name. But yeah, I want to go watch Tomb Raider and see if it's okay. I really liked Tomb Raider when it was Angelina Jolie. Do you remember that? When she was like the Tomb Raider? Well, what's upsetting? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I want to watch that because, like, I don't know. I really liked it when she was like Lara Croft. And then I watched the previews and stuff for Tomb Raider for the new one now. And have you seen it? She's like a stick. Like, what kind of tomb are you gonna raid? That's actually the first thing that came into my mind. I was like, what kind of tomb are you gonna raid? If there's a bad guy, they're gonna knock you over. Because there's no way that you're gonna have some sort of built up skills or powers to like beat people. Like, this is a while ago. This is kind of dating myself, but I remember when the Mortal Kombat movies came out. That was like, wow. I think I was a kid when that came out. Yeah. Um, a thumb that was from Jesus. That's funny. Yeah. Drinking coconut water. Anyhow, so I want to see that. But yeah, it was kind of a letdown to watch Death Note. Because, like, when you like certain things and they're actually good, like, that'd be like taking that movie Akira, the really famous one from 1985 in Japan, where it's like the future of Japan and everything, and there's like a nuclear bomb or something. It'd be like taking that and then remaking it for New York. It makes no sense. Hi, Callie. Just talking about a video game that, well, not a video game, a movie that I was gonna go watch, and this big controversy about Wonder Woman. Did you go watch Wonder Woman, Callie? No. There's so much stuff I want to like binge. I want to like watch everything. Actually, I don't know if I watched that. Who's in it? It's good. It's like Christmas Vacation. Okay. Oh, I should show you guys. So, go visit me on Snapchat. I do add people back on Snapchat and Instagram. I'm just gonna open my Snapchat again. I had the funniest Snapchat thing with my mom today. I went to a bunch of other events too. Anyhow, that's my Snap code. Just scan it if you want. I'll hold it up here for a little bit longer. Thank you to whoever gave me the likes. That was really nice. Please share this broadcast too. You don't have to, but it would be really nice if you did. And you can follow me on YouNow. I'm on YouNow every single day. Every day. You can't tell it today, but like I was so stressed and everything that I was starting to break out a little bit. So I'm trying to like de-stress in the next couple days. I just have this one thing to do tonight and then maybe work out a little, and then I'm gonna be like riding the wave of relaxation. Actually, I was supposed to look for this lighter so I could light this candle. I'm supposed to have it in here, but like obviously you can see the candle that's in there is totally like melted everything in. So might have to get a new candle. Looks like a little apple. There. Oh, it's so pretty. Hopefully it stays pretty and it doesn't melt all over my hands. It looks creepy. Maybe I should turn off the lights and be like, bye. Anyhow, yeah. Oh wow, it's been 30 minutes already. Normally I'm only on for like an hour. So I was like totally stressed. And so I'm looking at like ways to relax. I have like a meditation book over there, but I haven't read the whole thing. But I've got to find ways to meditate and to like de-stress tonight and go to sleep early and all that so that I can think properly. And yeah, I've been like practicing looking into the flame and, you know, concentrating on one thing and emptying my mind and all that so that I can like concentrate properly, because I am not like, I'm filled with stuff to do and filled with ideas and crap, and like I have my notebook over there of all the stuff that I want to do and that I haven't done yet. It's just kind of crazy. And then like my regular job and sleep and everything, so I've got to actually go to sleep early too. Like I was saying earlier, I went to like the pharmacy and the person, it was really upsetting just being skipped over, especially for like pain medication and stuff. So I don't know, I just thought it was really not good. So I have to go back tomorrow and hopefully it's not the same people working. I don't think it will be. I'm watching the part of Memorize of a Geisha right now on TV. That's what I'm looking over here for. So I'm watching that, and it's the part where like Hatsumomo and Chio are fighting, the two girls in the house. Hatsumomo tries to burn down the whole house. And of course, it's like a wooden house, right? Oh yeah, I was breaking out and everything around here. And I'm gonna do a face mask. I gotta like not touch my face. I've gotta get proactive because that's like vitamin A, right? And I'm gonna like wash my face and everything and start using that for a month. And hopefully that helps. But you can't see it very much right now. It's like here that it's breaking out and like right down there. And I really do believe that it's because of stress, because I never had like bad skin. I had bad skin when I was in like high school and at the end of high school into college. But I went to a doctor, like a dermatologist, and they fixed it. And like for years and years and years, I didn't have bad skin. And it's only now that it's happening again when I'm like super, super stressed. So it was really disappointing and sad. I was just like, ah! I cried for like a day. I mean, who cries when they have pimples? Oh, we're number 2 on YouTuber right now. I have to have a shower and do my hair and all that stuff. And I don't know, I feel like I need to find like a safe space where you can like concentrate properly and not be distracted or have any sounds and stuff. Because I find like I'm easily distracted now. But I have to like, I had this like book of goals and stuff that I wanted to have done for like the next 5 years, and I found it the other day and I was going through it, so I have to just go through that and accomplish everything that I had in the original book. This is the crazy part. She walks away into the mist after she tries to set the house on fire. I've said it before, I love Li Gong. I think she's so beautiful. She's a Chinese actor, like from China. She gets cast in a lot of Japanese roles, which is kind of weird. I love this lipstick. It's like an elf lipstick. I don't know, where did I throw it? Oh, here. And it's like, what is it? Called Pink Minx. And it actually tastes like bubblegum. Like lipstick can taste like bubblegum. And it looks like bubblegum, obviously. It's cool. Like, there's not a lot of lipsticks that I can wear that pop. Like, I wear purple, pink, red, and stuff like that. But, like, if I try to wear orange or, like, yellow, it looks really weird. And it doesn't really bleed, so I really like it. It looks radioactive. I'm gonna post a couple really, really cool pictures. I haven't like taken a bunch of cool pictures for a while. Capturing my own picture. Oh, there's like nobody else in here. Well, that was fun while it lasted. So, I think that for like the next 5 minutes or something, I'm gonna look at my little candle and watch it burn and try not to like burn myself and just concentrate on it and concentrate on unwinding and relaxing and writing my stories and all that. It's really cute. Oh, a piece of wax just fell on me. It didn't burn though. It was weird. It was like a chunk of wax came off. Hi, what's your name? Chanel? The King? Oh my god, I'm sorry. Chanel King, I don't know. I'm sorry in advance if I butchered your name. I have to watch it. The other day I was like lighting it, and I was lighting the one that's in the glass. And because I like to look into the flame and try to like unwind, like I said, relax. And I burnt my fingernail. So my fingernail is normally like that long. And I had to file it down because I burnt the nail. It was weird. It smelled so funny too. And then after I realized you got really close to burning your hand. But I was actually at Starbucks today, and I love these people at the Starbucks that I go to. They're just so awesome and they're so interesting. So it's a different person because it was obviously a different time of day that I went, right? And it's a guy, but you could tell he's like totally into makeup and everything. So, because he has like really great eyebrows. I don't know. I think I notice these things, and it's kind of weird that I notice this. Like I notice people's teeth, and their makeup, and their eyebrows, and their hair. So they had good hair, good teeth, makeup, and manicured eyebrows. And he was like, "What was it that he said? It was something crazy, like your nails are my god." Or like I was like, "What?" It was amazing. It was so funny. And the people who are there are just so happy. Like, not, when people are fake happy, but when people are actually just like in a nice environment and they're happy, that's what it was like. And I know the lady who runs the restaurant is like an awesome person too. So she's always really nice whenever I go in there. So I'm really happy at that. It like turned my day around because I was having a really stressful morning. Like I said, I didn't get my medication and I was really stressed. And then I went there. I was like, why don't I just have a coffee? And I did. And everybody's so nice. Like whenever I'm on the intercom, I'm like, hello. And they're like, hi, how you doing? And everything. And it's just like, wow, you can't help but be happy. But that's just in our area. I don't know how it is in everybody else's area. Oh. I can't function in the morning without coffee. I tried to go off coffee for like weeks and just have like tea, and I even tried the Starbucks tea, but it's just too sweet for me. And I don't like those celestial teas, those herbal teas. They're so gross. I can't stand them. It gives me a headache. So, yeah. I'm gonna see if they have that tea. Like, you know, because you can buy it, right? And then take it home. I'm talking about tea so much, and I was just like, gotta make some tea right now. But tea makes me tired. I don't know. I'm looking also over at some of the clothes that I'm gonna put on after my shower. I just like having comfortable clothing too. Like today was like just a day to work on stories, so I just feel comfortable. I'll show you guys later on some of the pictures. Actually, no, I'm gonna find the link and I'm gonna put the link in the chat because I did actually update some of the pictures for some of the events that I went to, and I put them on like my work page. So I'm trying to look for it right now, actually. I'm looking at the page. Okay, so I must have just done like the school opening. It was so cute with these little kids singing What a Wonderful World. I was like, oh my gosh. But I'll show you in the next broadcast some of the pictures. Like I took pictures of the football game, of like the seniors and like the junior team and all that stuff too. Hey Truth 15877. Look how big the flame is. Can you see it properly? Like, it's huge. It's like above the candle. I just want to pour out some of the wax without like extinguishing the whole thing. So I'm only going to stay on for like 3 more minutes and then I'm going to get out of here. I hope everybody's having a really cool and relaxed evening. I'm finally starting to relax a little bit. I can feel the tension coming out of my shoulders. Maybe this week after I go to the dentist, I'll go like, yeah, I've got to go to the dentist. Kind of like, oh no, torture. I want to have like a massage because I really do need a massage in the shoulders. I carry a lot of my tense kind of day in my shoulders, so I've got to get a massage. But what I've really got to do is I've got to change my diet plan for the next month or so and just see if that makes me any healthier, helps with my sleeping habits and stuff. I broke one of my nails again. Look at it. Like, honestly, this one keeps breaking. I don't know why. I do have an emery board, but for some reason it keeps breaking. I think it has to do with how much typing I do. But you think that all the rest of your nails would break if you're like typing a lot? That's why it's a big deal. Look how long my nails are. So it's a big deal when one nail breaks and it's like this mini little thing. Hi, Pedro. What's up? That's my YouTube channel up there, where my little head is there. Do, 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 do. I was talking about like relaxing and unwinding when you get home. I don't usually bring work home. I actually go out to do my work, even if I have extra work. So today is like a unique day. In the next maybe 20 minutes or 30 minutes, I'm going to start writing some news stories. Well, not start. Finish up writing 2 news stories. Lots of crazy news in the world today. I took lots of photos today. That's what my YouTube channel is about photography and the news. And social media and stuff. It's so weird that I'm doing my nails in front of the camera. I was really glad when I saw this movie, the Memoirs of the Geisha movie, that like they didn't make Japanese people seem horrible during the war. It didn't cover like the war. It showed like them during the wartime period having to evacuate, and then it showed like Americans invading parts of Japan, but didn't show like certain parts. Like it shows her friend Pumpkin is transformed from this like really nice shy girl into like hi Oliver. I'm just talking about this movie that I'm watching on like with one eye. One eye is on YouTube on YouNow, and then the other eye is on the television screen over there. Memoirs of a Geisha. I remember watching it and I was just like, oh my gosh. I thought the cinematography was really nice. What's up? Yeah, it was really sad. The only thing that's there's like the girl who plays Pumpkin was Japanese, and the little girl who played Sayuri was Japanese, and everybody else was Chinese American. It was sad. It was sad, especially since they don't like talk about what happened. Oh, about my magazine. That reminds me. So maybe I'll take a slight break so I can look at this Guess magazine kind of ad, which is like one of my favorite ads. I love Guess magazine ads. I don't know. I think they're really cool. I like their jeans. They're neat. They have cool designs, and like that one was like braided and everything. Ooh, look at this Versace. Ooh, one of my favorite models and like actresses and musicians. Oh my gosh, sorry, I have to stop for a minute so I can open the magazine and smell the Burberry blush. Anyhow, so oh, that's cute. It's like winter coming up and they have a whole bunch of sweaters. I'm getting so distracted. I was supposed to end the broadcast like 2 minutes ago. So, I think her name is like Yelena Carlissa or something like that. So I really love checking out her Twitter page. She's got like really awesome style. So I check out her Twitter page like every single day. Anyhow, go visit my Twitter. Follow me on YouNow or follow me on Snapchat. And I'm on YouNow every single day. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe a little bit earlier at like 5 or 6 tomorrow or early in the morning. But yeah, I've got to get out and do some workout, and I've got to actually do some writing and stuff and have a little wind down session before I do all that. Just because my brain is like on the edge of being fried, and you know, I have to be in bed by 10 o'clock. I have to go to sleep early. That's early for me. Usually I'm in bed at like 1 o'clock at night. So 10 o'clock is like my time to sleep. We're number one on YouNow again for YouTuber. I'm very happy that we're number one. I am number one. Anyhow, yeah. I hope that with the end of this week, all of my acne that popped up this last week goes. I think that I'll be de-stressed by Friday. I'm going to actually have parts of the week where I turn off my phone. And if you know me, I have my phone next to my bed every single day, every single night. It wakes me up in the morning. Even though I have this big alarm clock thing, I use the phone to wake myself up. And so it's going to be a big deal if I turn off the phone for like a whole day long. So that's why I like when I go on vacations, I make sure that part of the vacation is at a hotel where, you know, like certain hotels, it's like a king size bed so that the nightstand is far enough away. I turn off the alarm and I just sleep in and have like a natural sleep so you don't wake up to an alarm. You just, you know, and I find that it takes 3 days for me, like, to stop waking up with the alarm. So it takes like 3 days for me to no longer wake up at 6:30 automatically. Sometimes I wake up at 6:28 because I'm so programmed to wake up at 6:30. Anyhow, I'm just saying, I want everybody to have a really great night. Even though there's some crazy stuff happening in the world tonight, I hope that everybody has a safe and peaceful night. And I hope everybody dabs. Dab. I'm sorry, I love the dab dance. I'm going to actually put the link for this song. I think it's by Migos, the Look at My Dab. Let me look one more time. I was going to put Copperhead Road in. That's like my favorites. I listened to it like 3 times today. Let's see. Where's the dab? Yeah, it's Migos. Look at my dab. Because I'm not going to play it. Because I don't get in trouble. So I am going to put it in the chat so you guys can listen to it yourself. Anyhow, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And here's going to positivity, because, you know, being positive and being kind to people is still a good thing, and there's still good people in this world. Good night.